welcome to Psychic Sunday and Psychic Readings Live. I'm here to answer your questions, and we have usually quite a nice group of people come in, a lot of regulars. If you'd like to ask about the outcome of these readings, you're most welcome to ask the audience, and the regulars will probably answer you. And we start off always with the pre-ordered super chats, and today we have one pre-ordered super chat from MJ, who is a very long membered regular on the channel. So welcome back, MJ. Welcome to anyone else who's joining, and I'll do a shout out to everybody once I've done the pre-ordered super chat. Now, MJ's question is, what should you do with him? How is this going to continue? You don't want conflict. Okay. And if you do pre-order, I can always look at your astrology as well. And if it's a specific question to do with anything like, there could be, where astrology may help. I can always look at your astrology, as well as channeled messages, past life messages, full moon messages, any sort of channeled messages, card readings, channeled through the cards, also connecting with people who are passed over. And I always like to know their name, when they passed, and what the relationship was with you, and also what you'd like to ask them, because sometimes they want to know what you want to ask. And a specific question is always excellent. A juicy question is always excellent for any particular type of super chat. So thank you in advance for the super chat questions. You'll find the super chats on the $ below, and you can donate that way or go to my website and then let me know afterwards that you've done that. Welcome everyone, welcome Mystique. Thank you for the likes on arrival, everyone, as well. We've got quite a few people in already and quite a few likes, so I appreciate that. Thank you for the likes on arrival. We're going to do MJ first and her pre-order. At some point during the week, I might do an impromptu live, just when, as soon as I wake up, I might do an impromptu live, just to catch some of the people in the western US states, because it's about 6:30 a.m. there at the moment, and I know that some of the people are late night people. So during the week sometime I might just jump on, and I'll give you a heads up on the community page to let you know I'm coming on live, and you might connect with me there. Okay, all right. That's funny, Mystique. Thanks for your comment. What's the MAC routine? Okay. All right, let's have a look at MJ first, pre-order. Always the pre-orders come first, and then we go into the super chat. So if you'd like a super chat question, get those in now, so we can go straight onto your super chat questions. When I get a break in the super chats, I normally do a collective read if we do get a break. If not, we just go straight through. So let's see. MJ. What's coming up for MJ? I also want to ask for MJ, just generally moving forward about relationships as well. What should you do with this particular person of interest? Okay. What should you do with this person of interest? You're afraid that he's going to stab you in the back or create some sort of drama or rumor. You do have your work to be considered and looked after. I would just neatly close the situation in a nice round loop with the World card, and just put a line under it, is what the cards are saying, and what I've mentioned to you before in the email. So I feel like, yeah, this person isn't worth your time and energy. They're just burdening you with their energy and consuming your time when you could be focusing on someone else, and they're just going to cause frustration, is what I feel. And they're only really interested in work. That's come up about them before, and they might be just interested also in your work and your money. They might be wanting a partner who actually contributes or pays for things. You just don't know these people, even though you say he's an old, unattractive man, but you still have an attraction for him. Yes, so I would say just draw a line under it with him. I'm going to ask another question here with the Love Oracle cards. These cards are available on Amazon worldwide. The links are in the Show More section or on my website as well, or in the links below or above, depending on where you are watching this video. Okay. What's going on for MJ? What's happening with MJ? You really felt you were in love with this person, or there was true feelings with him. So it could be quite disappointing, the whole situation. He's not even in a position to take you anywhere, to travel with you, to invite you anywhere. He's not offering that. So I feel like this is this other person coming in still, who has been on the radar for some time now, somebody who might be traveling to you, might be coming in from a distance or inviting you on a trip somewhere. That's come up for you before. I don't know, I'm getting you could actually go to your home country at some point. You might meet somebody there. It could actually be at some point a long distance relationship or an open relationship, dark hair, dark eyes, not necessarily dark skin. And I do feel like this person's really going to spoil you. You might be better off with somebody from your home country. And I feel like that person would be more macho, more spoiling, somebody from Latin America. And he could be actually a future love partner. I don't know why I'm getting at this time. Last time I got somebody in San Diego, but that person in San Diego didn't come in. The other alternative is you will meet somebody else through your career. It could be somebody who is visiting, who might need some dental work or something like that, and you might be interpreting for him while he's there. I feel like this person has been married, and he might actually be have left his marriage or be leaving his marriage. I'm getting tango. You might actually take up a hobby and meet somebody also with that. Maybe dancing, some sort of hobby or interest. I know that you're working a lot. You feel like you've known this person before. They could also be a doctor, a dentist, somebody who wears a uniform for work. I don't know if you're going to go to any conferences. You might travel to a work conference because you did get the career card. You might go to some sort of work conference. I think you can probably write that off on taxes. And you might meet somebody there. It could be an international dental conference. It could be some sort of thing in America, for example, or in Latin America even. Technology, something to do with the latest technology. And I feel like you'll meet people from all around the world. So if there is some sort of conference or training or some sort of presentation you can go to, I would say try to sign up for it. You might even go into some sort of new learning about something that's just come out, like a new method or a new instrument or something new that is coming up that they might be offering at your clinic, and you might be specializing in. It could be your little baby that you're specializing in. So it could be, I'm just putting it out there, like teeth whitening or a new technology for that, or something that you're going to be training for that is something that your level of expertise can manage to do by yourself. So I feel like also you might go to your home country, and it could be something to do with property and real estate. You might invest in property there for some reason. It could be that the property market there is really good right now, or it could even be in a neighboring country like Paraguay or Brazil. So I feel like you might invest in some sort of property in a Latin American country. And you might do that without your husband knowing about it, actually. So I know that sounds scandalous, but it could be just your little baby, your little nest egg for your future. And it'll also give you some sort of excuse or reason to go there, and also it'll give you opportunities to meet people in that location. I do feel like it could be somebody of your similar background to you. Okay. Welcome everyone to the live. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. How's everyone going today? Hi, Jenny S. How are you? Okay. You can just email me with that question, Jenny, if you've got my email. All right. Hi, Mystique. Welcome, welcome. You intimidated him. Hi, Liliana. Welcome back. Nice to see you from Canada. Hi, Alison. Thank you for the 20. Welcome back. Hi, Mystique. Thanks for the $4.99 buy two. And thank you, Texas Tammy, for the $9.99. We'll go in order of donations. Can you remind me who Robert Warner is again? Is he the guy in Texas? Or sorry, is he the guy in Colorado? Hi, Alison. You just popped in up there. Yeah, so you got in first. Alison, how are you? Thank you for the 20. You need some guidance on purchasing a new car. Should I move forward during Mercury retro or wait? And another insight, and any other insight you might have. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you from being here as well. Let's have a look, Alison, what's going on. Should you wait from purchasing a new car? A new car or a second-hand car? Okay. I feel if you, it's giving me a yes. I feel if you go for a car towards the end of the month, you might get the summer sales, and you might also, you'll be out of the woods with the Mercury retro at that time. So I just asked, should Alison purchase a car at the end of the month? And it said yes, and it's only 13 days to go. So I would say, yeah, go for it. Start putting maybe a deposit on one, and sign the paperwork later, or pick one out that you want. Or maybe say to the dealership that you want to order one or something like that. It might take a while for the car to come in. Or just keep an eye out for the sales. It could be around Labor Day as well, Labor Day sales. So I think, no, you're okay to purchase a car. You know, there's a lot of Mercury retrogrades throughout the year. It's just at the moment there's a more than Mercury retrograde going on right now with the Mars, Jupiter and Saturn and the full moon going on. So I would just say, yeah, towards the end of the month is a great time. And any other insights you might have. Okay. Let's have a look, Alison. Any other insights as well? If you find the car that you want, I would say go for it. Like if you've seen it and it's a good price, I would say go for it, because it might be sold out at some point in time. Or just keep your eye kind of ready and waiting for for the car that you want. Okay, the money will be there. You will get what you want. The judgment's there, the opening's there, the revelation's there. It's saying you've got the green light to go ahead with it. So I feel like that's good. You've been very stressed about it. You've been tossing it up in your mind, or you've been stressed about also relationships, or you're worried about your boss maybe, or maybe not giving you the pay rise or the promotion or the consistency in the job that you are currently in, or maybe want. What you don't see coming is a newfound passion and energy coming to you. It could actually pop up for you around the fall. I'm seeing like September being a really good month for you, and you're going to come into a newfound energy and passion within yourself, and that could also sort of domino effect out towards other people as well. You've got the 5 of Cups. It's saying Try not to think about the past too much. Don't cry over spilt milk. You do have a contract coming in. It could be a love contract. It could be a marriage contract. It could be a new work contract. You've been very patient waiting for something. It could also be something to do with a car or a home, because we've got the key there jumping out. You are very indecisive right now, but you will make a decision. And you're coming out on top, and it's going to really help you feel like you're in your best energy. You're in your strongest energy. It could also help you move forward into bigger and better things in all of your life for some reason. I don't know if you're looking at a blue car, but I just got a blue color coming up around you, or a white maybe. Let's have a look and see with the Coffee Cup Oracle what's going on. Okay, you're tapping into a new sort of shift in your guides, in your understanding and wisdom. You're kind of raising to a higher vibration. If you feel a little unsteady right now, this could be why. It's sort of like your guides might be switching out and you're kind of going into a new learning phase. You're also thinking about going somewhere at a distance or a journey. It could be a road trip, or it could be a flight or a sea passage of some description. Or you might even be thinking about relocating. This could come up later if you're not thinking about it already. It could be job related or just house related. It could be moving into a place that is a lot more in line with you and what you want and where you want to live. I'm getting somewhere very relaxing and peaceful, and there could be legal matters here that you're actually signing paperwork for a house, and it's going to give you a lot of stability. And as I said before, the desire is going to be coming up for you quite nicely. I don't know why I'm getting like somewhere that looks like Montana. It could be Tennessee, Montana, Oregon, Idaho. I'm not sure. Just somewhere that's kind of very relaxing. You've got survival and power. So you're feeling like you are coming out of all of this survival mode and stepping into your power as well. That's what I feel for you. Alison, thank you for that. Okay, let's move on to Mystique. Hi, Mystique. Sorry about the noise, it'll pass. Mystique, thank you. Let's have a look. What's P's thoughts, feelings, and actions towards me since I made it clear he can't sneak behind your back or lie, okay? Look, it's very interesting. I wouldn't be putting any energy or time into chatting with any of these guys who are not adding value to your life. You really have to ask yourself, is this person adding value to my life? And if they're not, you're just leaking your energy towards people who are just taking your energy. So they're not even worth your time and energy, like that guy in Tennessee, for example. What is he offering? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And he could have even been in jail. So what's P's thoughts, feelings, and action? I think he's got the message loud and clear, I feel like he's gotten the message loud and clear. He is, you know, understanding. He might have taken you like, oh, she's like reacting and kind of getting hot-headed or something. But I also feel like he's sort of realizing you're just not to be messed with one way or the other. Okay, I also feel like this guy might have been wanting money, wanting resources, been looking at your money, what you've got, and also, and you picked up on this before, or the fact that he is not very financially stable, or he's judging you for your money. Okay, what's Jay's thoughts, feelings, and actions? You're trying to work on it. You're trying to figure out why you even entertain conversation. Yeah, you have to dig deep on that one. Why is it? Are you bored? Are you lonely? Do you feel like there's a gap that needs to be filled? You know, sometimes it's just better sitting in the gap than kind of like entertaining these people, because they're almost like psychic vampires. They're just taking up a lot of your energy. And this is why maybe partly the spiritual person that you were involved with, that you were paying a lot of money to for her courses and everything, maybe she was picking up on that fact that you just kind of like eke out all of this energy to people and they just take up all of your energy. And she also was a psychic vampire as well. So I would say just be careful who you associate with. You wanted to use your body to make money. Oh, okay, so that was that last one. Which one is the J? Who is the J? Which one is J? Initial. I mean, anyone who wants to be a pimp, I mean, you just want to write them off and block them completely. You know, and like I've said before, you just want to block these people out of your life completely if they are difficult to deal with, or they're just not on the same level as you are. Or Page. Okay, J. Feels like J thinks or feels like you've kind of done him wrong in some way, or said something to him that might have been damaging to him, or he's felt like you've said something kind of severe with him. Here's the other Taurus you started talking to, not really feeling him. No, nobody just wants to hang out. If a man wants you, they can take you out. Yeah, they can just take you out. He's also looking for money as well. He's looking for money, property, somebody to shack up with or live with, somebody to pay half of his bills, I think. Yeah, he's also looking for somebody like that as well. There's a lot of dusties where you are, and I'm really, really glad that you're going to be moving to a different state. You're going to go into an area where there's a lot more gentlemen. There's going to be dusties as well, wherever you go, but you're going to be able to, you've been through the University of Dusties. You can kind of you're sifting and sorting them out. Yeah. This Taurus guy, he might actually want to go with you, and he might be angling for something around that too. If you don't want to hang out with him, don't. He's just wanting to take your energy as well. And he might want a partner but he snuck in and stole your stuff out of your car while I drove us to the movies. Oh my God. You shouldn't even be talking to this guy. You know, he's stealing for one thing. He's dodgy, he's sketchy. Yeah. His thoughts and feelings is he wants your money as well. He wants some sugar mama or somebody who's going to pay his bills for him. That's what he wants. No, I would block him as well. Hi Raquel, oi, welcome from Brazil. That's okay, Mystique, no problem at all. I'll catch you on the next live for sure. Welcome to just stay and see if you pick up a message through somebody else's reading. It often happens, picking up a message through someone else's reading. Sometimes the people in listening can also get a message through someone else's reading. Okay. What do you get about Robert Warner? Okay. Thanks, Alison. Thank you for your feedback. I run into Robert's sister frequently. Does she tell him he wanted to marry you a long time ago? Okay. I think, you know, there's still a spark there with you and him, and he knows that if he goes towards you, it might put him in trouble with his current partner, wife. So let's have a look and see. What is he going to do? Is he going to show up? I feel like he might visit family from time to time or come down to your state. Is he going to show up? Is he going to try to reconnect? It looks like he does connect with family, yes. He might have thought that you kind of turned a cold shoulder on him in some way by maybe refusing to marry him or refusing to take him seriously. You've got the Ice Queen and the Ice King. I do feel like he's got a blonde female around him. That could be his wife. And I kind of feel like his energy is sort of blocked off for the moment. What is he going to do anything in the future is what I should ask. Is this Robert guy going to do anything in the future moving forward? Is he going to reappear out of Colorado? What's going to happen with this Robert guy in the future? Will he resurface? He might take a road trip down towards where his sister is, where you're living. Yeah, he has a wife. I feel like he's trying to maintain control. I feel like where he is right now is kind of happy in his current situation. There could be another running into him. There could be another running into him for sure. You might regret, not marrying him for some reason. Just because you've been through a lot of grief and loss. But it was meant to be for your soul contract in this lifetime is what I feel. I feel like he was a soulmate, but not like a twin flame or something more. I feel like he was one of the various soulmates. And he may not have made you happy in the long run. There was something there that was missing with him that you were picking up on. You're going to get somebody come in who is going to put you on a pedestal. You're going to feel adored, loved, and the twin flame is coming in. So if it's not him, it's somebody else. I don't feel like he's going to resurface anytime soon, but he might at some point. I'm getting a 5 around it. It could be in 5 years. And it might be too late by then. You might have already moved on and be married to somebody else, is what I'm feeling on that one. Yeah, there was something missing with him, and you're remembering the good stuff about him right now, because I think he was probably fit and healthy. And that's something that you've kind of missed out on with some people in your life. Okay. Thanks, Tammy. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Cicely. How are you? Welcome back. Will my dad get the property he applied for? Okay. I'm getting a yes around it. I did get something like 2, whether he's got a choice of 2 properties or it's coming in 2 weeks or 2 months. There could be another property that pops up that he likes. So it could be 1 out of the 2 that he ends up getting that he likes. But I do feel like he will get this one if he wants it or he applied for it. Will your dad get... I'm getting white around it. I don't know if it's a white color or it's painted white or it's got some sort of white stucco or something like that on it. White walls on the outside. I feel like he's going to go with, if he's with your mother, I feel like he's going to go with whatever she wants, and she is going to help him choose or decide. And I feel like you are as well, because you're the Leo. So I feel like whatever females are around him, whether it's sister, mother, something like that, your mother, they're going to also help him get this property. Yeah, I feel like it's a positive effect. Hi MJ, welcome back. Okay. Cat Lady of the Sea, thank you for the $4.99. Why is Jordan not reaching out to you? Okay. What was the story with Jordan again? Is he the guy that you've known a long time? Okay. He might have gone away somewhere, or he's thinking about moving, or he's stressed out about something. He's thinking about moving somewhere, or he's moved on somewhere. Could be work-wise. He might be thinking about moving somewhere else, or he might have somebody else that he's trying to talk to or with. Yeah, he might be thinking about moving somewhere, and that could be why he's backed off for the moment. I feel also he's stressed about his work or his job or business. Okay, thank you for that, Cat Lady of the Sea. Moving on to Liliana. Clarice is going to start high school. Oh my God, she's getting big, isn't she? How is it looking for her? Okay. Clarice, I feel like she's very intuitive. I feel like her intuition has really improved and she's very in touch with things. I also feel like there's an artistic side to her. I also feel like she could be quite popular at school. She's quite sensitive and a good friend. She can also read people, so she's going to read who she wants to be involved with and who she doesn't want to be involved with. I feel like she's going to have one friend around her who's got dark hair, looks like black curly hair, maybe fairish skin, long hair. She is going to keep on top of things. She's going to work very hard as well with her tests, exams, etc. Her scores. She feels like she's been through a lot. And she also feels like, I don't know, the devil is the Capricorn. So her dad might still have some sort of grip or, word in her ear about something. She's going to come out of this with the 9 of Cups, which is really feeling very, very fortunate. Any competition, she's going to win. She's going to have, see the girl with the dark hair there, she's going to have 2 close girlfriends or even 3. And she's going to be somebody who helps people. Or people will come to her for advice or help. I think she has a natural instinct of healing or reading people. I do feel like she'll do very well and go to a very good college. I'm seeing that happen. She might go somewhere at a distance. I'm getting, is it Manitoba? I feel like she's going to work out very soon what she wants to do study-wise moving forward. And she could even get some sort of a grant, some sort of government grant, school grant, legal grant. She could actually do very well with her scores, whatever they are. Yeah, no, she'll do well. She's got a nice social life coming up, and then she'll go into some sort of success with whatever college or situation she wants to get involved with. Okay. Thank you for that, Liliana. Good to see you. All right. Let's Let's have a look. MJ, how are you, my dear? I did your pre-order at the beginning as well. I'm planning to go to Spain next year for lipedema surgery, lipo on the legs and thighs. How will it go? Okay. Is there any reason you're choosing Spain over where you've been before, or they don't specialize where you went before? You're definitely going to have the money for it. Maybe that's where you'll get the property or look at properties while you're there. I don't know. Getting a strong link today with Spain for some reason. I was seeing like villages with white walls for Sicily as well. Okay. I feel like you're going to go ahead with it. Whatever it is, you are going to move forward with it. It will go ahead. You're going to make some good connections there or contacts. You could even make some new friends, female friends even, or feel like you're in a good environment, a good situation. You might not want to come back. You might want to stay there. You might not want to come back. You might have some other ideas about actually trying to stay there. I'm not sure how, when, or why, but you might be having some idea. It's not going to pay as well as it will in the States, of course, but there could be the start of something that happens when you do go over there. There's some sort of lucrative type of abundance that you might really resonate with there. And you've got this beautiful, like white castles or white walls and lots of beautiful greenery and flowers and abundance there too. I would have thought that it wouldn't have been up there in medical tourism, Spain, as much as Brazil, South America, Central America, Thailand and Turkey at the top places, or Colombia even. Yeah, is there any reason why you're going to Spain? I'm not saying it's going to be bad, but there could be another reason why you're going, and whatever reason that is, it's going to interest you and pan out for you. Yeah. Oh, they're cheaper than Mexico, okay. Oh, he's the only country that does it. All right, Dr. Burgos, okay. Very good. You're most welcome, Liliana. Mystique said some bugs keep flying into you. Okay, thank you for the $4.99. Is anyone trying to put a hex negative energy on me? Bugs, flies keep flying into you. Okay. I don't think so. I feel like it's more something to do with the time of the year. Let's just have a... And also your cousin might be leaving the doors open or the screens open. Or there might not be enough screens on the fly screens on the windows there where you are. When you go down south, you'll have bug screens for sure. Okay, is anyone trying to put a hex on you? You're definitely on top of the situation. I feel like you've got a lot of protective energy around you. So if anyone does try to put a hex on you, it's going to revert back to them very quickly. It's going to turn around. See this wave here? It's like it's turning around. It's rolling back around on the other person. You could get some sort of nice proposal, offer, energy coming to you. I feel like you could actually get this new job. I don't know if you've been going for this medical delivery job, but I feel like you're going to get an offer of a new job here. So no, I don't think you've got hexes on you. I feel like you've got just focus on getting more money, and these scales are really jumping out at me. So whatever it is, it's going to balance itself out. So you're going to have a lot of sharing, abundance, generosity coming in around you, more money coming in around you. There's definitely a big offer here coming in, and it could be this new job that you've been trying to go for or putting it out there for. Okay. Thanks, Mystique. Most welcome. Hi, Texas Tammy. Welcome back. Thanks for the $19.99. The US economy and inflation is terrible. When will it get better? Good question. A lot of people will probably leave. A lot of people consider leaving, and then some people also leave and go back. I think that's why a lot of people retire overseas on their US pension, because it does last. It does go further than being in the US. When is it going to get better? I feel like it's going to turn around after the next election. I don't think it's going to improve at all while the current government is in charge, because they've kind of just orchestrated it in the way that it's continued to go for. So this is sort of the last phase of it. So September, October, November, I feel like that'll be the, things will start turning around, I think, towards the end of the year. Let's do a timing on it. Looking also into next year as well. When is the US economy going to get better? I do feel like there's going to be more jobs coming up. So let's have a look. September. By September, people are going to know who's going to be the president or the next president. So it's going to be clearer to people what's going on. October. November's looking better. December's looking even better. I feel like the holidays, things are going to look and feel a lot better. A lot of people are going to leave the States, I think, in early next year, around February. It's going to free up some real estate and things like that. And there's a feeling of a new beginning happening in April. There's a new beginning, so that could be a new situation coming up. This could also be personal as well for you. April, May, June. June is looking a lot better, and May as well. And there's going to be more jobs by next summer for sure. July and August. There's going to be new jobs coming up on the market. It's actually looking pretty positive. There's not one sword in there. There's not one heavy energy card in there, really. I feel like it's on the up and up. You've also got two men here, a water sign and an earth sign. That could also be personal. You've got a choice and decision to make between maybe two different people, Three of Cups, or there's a big celebration coming up. There's also family money here as well, maybe coming towards you. That could be through somebody you're involved with, or somebody like Jim. I feel your finances are going to go well. There's always going to be people in America who do have money. So if you rent out the lake property, I think you're going to get a lot of money for it on a monthly basis. There's still a housing shortage, so people are going to rent out properties month by month. Stability and growth, feeling very stable, feeling like things are growing. And transforming at the same time. And power and survival. Yeah. There's going to be some people who survive very well in the situation and some people who may not. But I feel for you, you're okay. You will decide to change your lifestyle at some point, and that could be after you retire. You might decide to go somewhere different or new challenges, achievements, overcoming things. You might even buy another property next to the lake property. You might end up getting two properties or extending, making it into a double property or something like that. I'm just getting a two around, like expanding into two. Yeah. Thanks, Tammy. You could buy you know, something might come up next door, or you might extend if you can, or you might do a division and rent out 2 properties in one, if you know what I mean. Oh, you've thought about a condo on the lake. Very nice. Yeah, you might end up getting another one. I feel like you're going to be pretty set, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm also getting an S sounding name for you, like a Sam. I know that there's been some other strange names come up for you. I've never had Chuck before come through, and that is really unusual. That's a first. And Michael for you could be Archangel Michael. Ask Archangel Michael to show you the way. And then there's a Sam as well, or a Sammy, Samuel, Sam. First, second, or last name. You might meet somebody around the lake, actually, who lives on the lake, who's retired on the lake. There could be somebody in the condos there that you might meet. That could be a neighbor that becomes, you know, more than a neighbor. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I truly appreciate it. Do we have any other super chats? You keep getting S, Michael, and Chuck. Okay. Yeah, I got Chuck yesterday, and I've never got Chuck before. Chuck has never come, that name has never popped up in my mind. Never, ever, ever had Chuck before, which is a very unusual name. I know it's not that unusual in America, but I think it's a nickname for Charles, isn't it? Any other super chats, anyone? Might do a general collective read, and then after that, if we don't have any other super chats, we'll probably close. So let's have a look for the energies of, what are we looking at? Let's do the rest of the year. The rest of the year. I feel like this is a pivotal moment. Energies for the rest of the year from August 18th moving forward. Pivotal moment in time, in history, in all sorts of avenues of life. What do we need to know about moving forward towards the end of the year? What's coming up for the rest of the year for the collective? Okay, some of you have been feeling like there's been delays around something, or there's been a triple. So a lot of you have been sharing your person with somebody else, or you've been heartbroken about a third party. There's a 333 here, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, a triple action here. Some of you have been working very hard, and while you've been working, you're not trusting your partner, or you feel like you've been cheated, or you feel like you've been backstabbed by a friend or a girlfriend or a third party of some description. And there's been delays in sorting that out or realizing what's going on, but I feel like tides are turning. Justice will be served. So if somebody is meddling in your business or meddling in your finances or causing trouble in your life, justice will be served and a decision will be made. There is something coming in, I feel, in September, a turn of events. Some of you going through a legal situation, you're going to make a big decision in September about this legal situation. And you're going to come out of it with flying colors. You're going to come out of it maybe with a lump sum of money. You might be selling something or buying something. You might be coming out of this with new action and energy and new passion. We did have the Queen of Rods there, and then the Knight of Rods. October's looking very good. Some of you might be getting a bonus, coming out of a health crisis, feeling very blessed, feeling like it's time to move forward. November. Okay, something's going to be offered in November that's not going to be to your liking. You're going to feel like you could be trapped, And so that might be what the decision is about. You've got a 2 and a 2, 2 of swords and 2 of rods. So I feel like there could be a decision about refusing an offer. There could be just too much going on around you. It could be around the holidays, around Thanksgiving, around November, the end of fall season, coming into winter, just before winter. I feel like winter is going to turn a corner and you're going to come out of this winter feeling very blessed and abundant. So you've got victory here once again. So a lot of you will be getting a pay rise, promotion, new job advancement, or you'll be coming into some sort of good financial luck or money. What you feel like might be small might end up being quite big and leading you to a new path of abundance. So you could be launching a new business, a new job, a new career of some description around December, or like December moving into January. And it's looking very lucrative, it's looking very successful, and it's because you've said no to something in November or in the fall season. Anything else we need to know for the collective regarding the energies for the end of the year, from now until the end of the year? I'm getting the name Bob for some of you, B-O-B, somebody with a B initial. Bobby, Bob, Belinda. What else do we need to know for the end of the year, towards the end of the year, from now moving forward? Okay, there, once again, justice is being served. You've got justice here. So if anything has been untoward, not good, dishonest, not balanced, things will balance out. There can also be contracts. There can also be a marriage when we've got scales. Justice with the husband card or the marriage card can also be that some of you are getting married by the end of the year. Some of you are going to be doing much better financially. It could be because of the marriage, joining forces with a partner. It could be that you're just lucky and coming into some money as well. There's an eye of protection, and there will be some people who will be envious of you because of your partnership, because of your money, your success, your abundance, and you are protected. You've got double protection here with the turtle and also the eye. Protection and protection. So those of you who feel like you've got some sort of spell or curse put on you, you're actually very protected, okay? You've got a new love coming in, somebody you've never met before, or a new baby or a new child or a new pet coming in around you if you are coupled. That's looking really nice. And you're being very protected with this. So if people are telling you, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that and you're not going to fall pregnant and nothing good is going to happen, you are being protected by this negative kind of naysayers, and this new love is going to come in. You're going to stay in your crown energy, in your success and pride. Some of you will be juggling also a business, and it's going to be very successful. You're going to get a lot of attention. You're going to get a lot of abundance from it. And it's going to unfold and open up your world in a way that you might not have seen. I see some of you actually going to a red carpet event. It could be something like the Grammys or something like some sort of award ceremony. Some of you might be just getting graduated, okay? So some of you might be getting some sort of honors or graduation or some sort of certificate or unfolding surprise opening up with you. Some of you might be getting a lucky door prize where you're going to win money at a door prize. So if you do go into something like a raffle or a ticket, do go in for that because you could actually be the winner. And you'll know who is loyal and who is not loyal. You're going to balance out the dogs and the cats in your life. Yeah, so it's a survival, power games, survival games, power games, survival of the fittest. So you're definitely going to feel like you're rising up out of the ashes and coming towards a new light. See how she's floating and rising above the sharks there? So I feel like some of you are just elevating yourselves, coming up in spirit, coming up in manifestation, moving up and out of a situation that might have been bogging you down and might have been making you feel like you've been stuck. All right, that is a collective read from now until the end of the year. I hope you really enjoyed that, everyone. Lots of blessings to you all. And do join me on the lives if you're watching this after the stream. Okay. Next super chat we have is Cicely. Thanks, Cicely. Any predictions for the week? You need to rewatch The Collective. Thanks, Mystique. You're most welcome. Okay, let's have a look at Cicely with the Love Oracle cards. The cards will sell out by the end of the year, so if you are wanting a deck at all, make sure you get some before the end of the year because they will be sold out worldwide. I am selling down on all of my inventory in all stores, Canada, US, and the European stores. Okay. All right, so got money, Cicely. Looks like good money's going to come to you. This Italian boss of yours, he might be even offering you money. He might be wanting to have an affair with you or sponsor you in some way. Or give money to a child for you. Or somebody's giving money for the child. That could also be the baby daddy coming in. A lot of people have been waiting for you in Africa to come back with this baby. They can't wait for you to come. I feel like they're very excited. You're going to hear news of money coming in this week. And I do feel like you're going to get some sort of offer there that's going to be difficult to refuse, and you can kind of feel that already coming. I know that this might be pushing out a little bit further out than this week, but you can already feel this offer coming this week. It could also be too good to refuse. I don't know if your father's buying this house for you. They might be trying to get you back into the country. I don't know. But whatever's happening, it's going to be beneficial for you. You've got the boss here, the entrepreneur, the father figure, somebody in charge. That could also be the mother and the father. People trying to figure something out for you. You might even be thinking of going on vacation. I don't know if you've got some vacation time up your sleeve at this company, but you might be going on not only to Africa, but I feel like you might be tempted to go somewhere that you like going to. It could be, remember when you used to go to Mexico? It could be something like that. It could be just like a summer vacation or a winter vacation, a different vacation. You might be thinking about dyeing your hair a different color or wearing a wig or getting some sort of extensions or a weave or something going on. Blonde or red, highlights. True love connection coming in. And passion. I don't know why I got Mexico coming in around you, but one of the guys that you met in Mexico might resurface. And he may just be wanting to have a fling. Past love. He may just be wanting to have a fling, or he may be trying to come back into your life. Could be even the boss for dating, whining and dining and romance. He might have suddenly sort of turned himself around and realized what he has to do to have you. Okay, Cicely. Oh, you're planning to do your hair different colors tomorrow. Excellent. Yeah, don't listen to these church people, Mystique. You don't really want the Italian guy anymore, no. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll get your collection back once you go south. You're just going to do your own thing. Mystique, okay, LB. LB, thank you for the 5. Will I remain at the new teaching job? Okay, let's do a timing on it. Thank you, Texas Tammy, coming down to you. Bowling would be excellent. Let's come down to you, Ellie. L. Your question was, will you stay at this new teaching job? It might take you a while to feel like you're settled in. Let's get a timing on it. I feel you'll stay there as long as you want to. I don't think they're going to get rid of you. I feel like you'll stay there as long as you want to. If you don't like it there, you're going to leave. I feel like there's a lot of free will here in this decision and this question. You're to-ing and fro-ing right now, but I feel like around October you will have made up your mind. Let's just get a timing on it from now until the end of the year. This new teaching job, how is it going to pan out for L? Okay. There could be some nice colleagues there that you connect with, some female company or friends. The money is looking okay, actually, and you're feeling like you're in your own element. So the next 3 months, I feel are going to go pretty well. You're a bit nostalgic of the past, looking into October, November. You're a bit nostalgic about the past. You might be wanting to go back somewhere you've been before. It could be like a place, or it could be a job. So you're thinking about the past. It could be somewhere where you grew up, or it could be somewhere that you've worked before. And if you do leave this job, it's going to be because of a move, if it happens, if you decide to go anywhere. And if it does, it might happen at the end of the year or early next year. But you are going to wait until you feel 100% that is what you want to do. At the moment, it feels very up in the air. You might be pulled between a man and where you are and where he wants to go. You've got the King of Rods, the Queen of Rods. Wherever you end up going, whether it's at this job or out of it, you're going to be very happy. You will make the right decision. I do see you going into some sort of career advancement. You might get a promotion either there or somewhere else. So you might go up in the ladder of where you are right now. Okay, you might get a principal job or something. I don't know. You want to settle into one position until you retire. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be happy wherever you decide to go, and you'll make your mind up by the end of the year. Wherever you decide to go, you're going to be very happy. And you'll know that you've made the right decision. And if you need to wait, it might be until spring break next year that you really know that you're happy or you're not happy. Okay. All right, Texas Tammy, bowling. That's a great idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. Great idea to be social. That could be where you meet Chuck. He could be in the bowling alley. That sounds somewhere a Chuck would be, actually. Okay. Let's have a look at this bowling team this fall. What will come out of the bowling? Oh, there's a ball here. Could be somebody, you get on somebody's team who's a male who might be in charge. They might have some sort of team going. Or they might be in charge, or they might even own a team or own the bowling alley or something like that. You feel like it's going to really change your life in some way, mix things up, stepping out of your comfort zone. Okay, bowling for Texas Tammy. You also feel like you need something as a distraction in case something happens to Jim. You might go far and wide with this bowling. I think it's something that you can take with you anywhere you go, and it'll take your mind off the past as well. It'll take your mind off the past. I feel like it's quite competitive, so you might get into a league or some sort of group that is quite competitive, but that's okay. You might meet somebody there also that you're very attracted to. Yeah, there's the Emperor again. He's coming up front and center. He could be an Aries, Taurus, or Capricorn. Whoever's in charge. I don't know if these people travel and move around and do different tournaments or something, but that's what I'm seeing. There's an awakening, epiphany, and some sort of new lease of life is what I'm seeing. You're going to feel like you're very blessed and you have a very blessed life. What you don't see coming out of it is a good contacts with people who may be good friends for you moving forward in the future, like around the lake, or offering you prosperity or abundance, or they might help you with your business or something like that. And it's going to help you get over any sort of loss that may come up in the future. I'm not saying that it will, but it's going to assist you in taking your mind off any sort of loss. And there's, for some reason, abundance there. So you might be meeting people who are very, set up in life. They could be retired. They might have a lot of money. They could be just very abundant. It's a very nice group. Yeah. So that's interesting, Texas. Tammy, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Elle. You're most welcome. You used to bowl leagues. Okay, that could be it. Hi, Keisha. How are you? Welcome to the group. You keep seeing repeat numbers. Yeah, just keep looking for them. Checking out what they are. Hi, Lorraine. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Good to see you. What have we got, Lorraine? What's your question? Most welcome, Mystique. Most welcome. Anytime. Messages from Spirit. Okay. Is there anyone you wanted to connect to in Spirit, Lorraine, or just your spirit guides? If you buy any more decks, Mystique, get them sent down to Alabama to your friend. So when you get down there, she'll have them ready for you. Yeah, don't get them sent to where you are. If they keep disappearing, don't get them sent to where you are. Get them sent to your friend. Okay. Your spirit guides, all right? Let's have a look for Lorraine. What's going on? I've got a G name around you, Gary. Gary or a Glenn. I don't know if I've had that before for you. Coming in real life, or somebody that you're going to meet. Greg, Gary, Glenn. Male energy. Let's have a look, Lorraine. What's going on with Lorraine? What's happening with Lorraine? Spirit guides of Lorraine, come through. Any messages? I'm seeing you wearing more red for some reason. I feel like there's some sort of a red dress or lady in red coming up. It could be red pumps, red bag, red dress, but I think it really suits you for some reason. I think it gets you a lot of attention. I see you also going to more parties, gatherings, celebrations. I feel like I'm seeing the Halloween and the fall season as being very significant for you. I'm seeing the pumpkins and the decorations. I feel like that is going to be a very significant time. It could be when you do very well with your college, if you're still in college, or with your work college situation. Or you could actually be in a solid relationship by then if you're not in one already. I'm getting the word crystallize. Something is crystallizing. And it could be that you're collecting crystals. It could be something crystallizing for you in real life, something that you've been manifesting, coming to pass, emerging. I feel like I feel like the fourth quarter of the year, October through December, is going to be one of the best times that you've had. So I don't know if that's when you go back to college in September, or things are going to really take off then for you. I also see Las Vegas coming up. I feel like you might be invited there on a trip or some sort of celebration. It could be a bachelorette party or something like that. I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun. Your star's shining on you. You're coming up. You're coming on the up and up with whatever it is that you're trying to do. You feel like your star is rising and you're on the up and up. You're going to make a big decision about what tack to take regarding streams of income, and also what courses to do to bring you the right career, to make you the most money, etc. And you will decide and come into the right decision, is what I'm seeing here. I'm also getting a bob for you as well, B-O-B. I don't know, this bob could be for a few people. B initial, I got a G for you before, but there's also a B as well. I feel like you're very highly protected from spirit. You've got a lot of spirit protection. And there's some sort of message from spirit saying keep out of the hood, or you're going to get out of the hood, whatever that means to you. So just stay out of somewhere or keep away from somewhere. No need to go there is what they're saying. No need to go there anymore, or no need to frequent that area anymore. There could be some danger down there that you don't know about that could be popping up in the future. There could be some riots or some sort of situation popping up. Okay. All right. Okay, Lorraine, thank you so much. Any more super chats from anyone? Any last calls? Thank you, Mystique. Thank you. If anyone does any donation offline, just let me know, because I'll check it so it doesn't come up automatically. So if you do one, just let me know on Venmo, etc., PayPal, Wise, etc., and I can check it. It doesn't come up while we're doing the stream unless you tell me, and I can check it. Okay. All right, anyone else? Otherwise we'll close out. I'm going to do an impromptu live during the week, probably for the West Coast people, because I know that it's a bit early on the West Coast right now, and I know that some people are night people, so I'm going to just pop on and it'll be nighttime, like late night time, before midnight on the West Coast. So if you are on the West Coast of LA, San Francisco, etc., Seattle, I'll be popping on. Yes, go ahead, Lorraine. Yeah, I'll be popping on without a set day and a time. So just keep an eye out on your emails for your alerts that come in when I do go live. Just so that because I feel like there's some people on the West Coast that I've been missing, and they're wanting to connect. And I know some people are night shift people. And not so much day people. Okay. Yes, go ahead, Lorraine. Yeah, the ability of breaking it down very detailed is channeling, and this is for Mystique, channeling and mercurial tendencies. I've got Gemini rising, so, and also I think the best skill to have as a channeler or psychic is when you're channeling, to really trust what you're hearing. And it also helps if you've got a very big imagination, because you can visualize many things. It's 9:42 a.m. You're in Central Time, I think, Mystique. Yeah, the people on the West Coast, it's usually it's going to be 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. when I go on. So you want to ask about a 12-month? Okay, Lorraine. You're welcome to do another super chat. I'll leave the chat open for 30 seconds for anyone who wants to do another super chat. Oh, here we go. Lorraine's coming in. Okay, thanks, Lorraine, for the 20. You want to do a 12-month reading. Okay, perfect. And also know that you can timestamp your readings after the video is published and it's up. You can timestamp your readings. I wonder what cards you want to use, Lorraine. Maybe the Coffee Cup Oracle. Let's have a look. We'll start off with this anyway. 12 months for Lorraine. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Yeah, practice makes perfect, Mystique. Absolutely. Okay. Lorraine, 12-month reading. I'm getting the name Chris for you. I don't know if it's Christine, Christina, Chris. I think you had something to do with footballers before. I'm still seeing some sort of guy in athletic, sporty sort of looking outfit. Running, jogging, somebody who's a runner. I'm getting words running back. I think that's a position, isn't it, in football? Okay, let's have a look. Even if you think that maybe, you know, these guys are players, there could be just one there in the bunch. As you're getting towards the end of, I think you're still at college, aren't you? End of college, they could just, you know, start to get more serious. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, Lorraine, what's going on. Let's go for September to start with. September, okay. You feel like you're going to get the spot that you want, survival and power. So if you've put in to get some sort of accreditation, benefits, sponsorship, or what do they call it? Some sort of government grant for your studies, you're going to get it, or school grant. Yeah, September, October. You're doing a cleanse in October. You feel very pure. You feel like you're out on the hunt, or you're out being hunted, one of the two. But I feel like it's positive. I feel like you're ready for a change, and you've got a lot of cleansing and purity around you. November, there's going to be a lot of opportunities coming through the gate. That could be around Halloween. A lot of opportunities coming through the gate towards you regarding homes, where to live, opportunities flooding in. I feel like the floodgates are going to open in November. December, you're going to have a lot of peace and serenity. If you go on vacation in December, or you have some time out, winter break, or whatever it is, you're going to feel very peaceful, at ease. You're going to also feel like you've been given a gift, because I'm seeing that little wattle, I think it is, or laurel leaf or something that the dove has. I feel like you're going to be given a gift, and you've got a lot of spiritual gifts as well. January, starting the month out strong, starting the year out strong. You might be going into some sort of a business, or you'll get some results back from your exams that are giving you success and strength, coming out on top. February, there could be a bit of jealousy and gossip going on around you. You might It could be relationship-wise, or it could be academic-wise. It's saying to just watch people who might have some envy or jealousy around you. Sometimes jealousy is okay. When it goes into envy, then that's usually the issue. In March, you've got more justice coming to you, more documents and more legal contracts. So you could be getting another type of grant coming towards you in March, or spring break, or you've got some sort of balancing out something, or contracts coming to you in March, justice being served. Could be to do with money, as you've got the fish, like an abundance. The fish is often money in April. You might be seeing the money in April, and feeling very successful and proud in June, and that kind of goes in with the lion. So if you're thinking about doing something, a small business or on social media or something like that, you might actually do really well with it. You're going to see success and rewards from it. June, from January to June. And then in July, you've got unfolding surprise. So you might be invited to something. You could also get some sort of offer come to you that you weren't expecting. Yeah, some sort of offer that you weren't expecting. That's January, February, March, April, May. That's in June and July. There's a female in spirit potentially around you, or a lady that's sad that you're not around anymore, or you might have distance between you, or she's in spirit. I can't remember if you told me that somebody passed around you. July, but you might start sort of getting some messages from her, or there could be something to do with her legacy that comes back around to you in July next year. August, very nice. Husband. So I feel like you could actually get a proposal in August, or meet or be with the person that you're going to marry, or meet somebody for marriage in August, or relationship, or have some sort of proposal. And it could be kind of like bittersweet, like the people that you wanted to have with you are not with you. It could be a grandmother or mother figure or something like that. It could be that you wanted somebody with you who's not with you, and that person will pop up. And I feel like he's very correct, above board, and I kind of feel like he wants a family. He might be different to the rest, different. And I feel like he's quite financial, or he comes from money, and he's also got a home, or he wants to buy a home, or he has already his own home. And for some reason I'm getting Las Vegas coming up around it, so I don't know if he's got a home there. In Arizona somewhere. Is it Arizona? Nevada. Could be Nevada or Arizona. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, thank you. Hi AK, welcome. You're welcome to put a super chat question in with the $ below. Otherwise we're going to close off. I'll leave the chat open for 30 seconds. Yeah, your mum in spirit, Lorena. I'm sorry about that. I remember when she was alive, actually. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, so it's kind of bittersweet. I think this guy's going to come in, and you're kind of going to want to wish that she was there as well. But it's okay. The right person will come in. I feel like he could be quite a bit older than you. And if you're still in LA, he could be connected to Hollywood. I just had a flash of that actor, Tommy. I don't think it's him, but Tommy Lee, I think it is. Oh, not Tommy Lee. No, it's not him. Could be a musician, or it could be an actor, or somebody in the movie business. Tommy Lee Jones is the one that I saw in my, like, the flash of him that kind of links me to Hollywood actor. He's a lot older, but I know it's not him. It's just some sort of connection. Somebody who is connected to Hollywood. They could be behind the scenes. They could be a lawyer. They could be somebody who works as a producer or director or something like that even. Yeah, you'd want her to be there and you'd be sad. Yeah. Okay, anyone else? Just put your hand up if you want to get a super chat in before we close. Thank you everybody. Truly appreciate you coming. If you do want to do a pre-order, you can do that through my website for the next live. And I will pop on during the week for the West Coasters because I know that it's a bit early there for some. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your week, your day, and your night, wherever you may be in the world. Lots of love and blessings to everybody, and I'll see you on the next live. Okay, ciao for now.